Another great segment is the Performing Arts Salute Public Television. From the music of Michael Feinstein to the wonderful Leona Mitchell, who comes from my home state of Oklahoma, so of course I'm partial, but we're in Connecticut tonight, and we're talking to Connecticut Public Television's audience. That's you. You've elected to watch this show over everything else that's on the air, and now we're asking you to help us. We're down to the crunch. We're in the last few minutes. We want to make our goal. We started out needing 200 new members. We now need just 36. That's you and 35 others. I'm not asking you to be 1 in 3 million. I'm asking you to be 1 in 35 tonight, and the phones are silent. If you've put it off, if you've thought about it, if you've thought maybe I'll call tonight, please let this be the moment. Go to the phone, 1-800-842-2788 is the number. In Hartford, 247-2424. The reason is the programming. The reason is this celebration of the performing arts. Thank you for the first call on this break. Thank you for that call. Won't you go to your phone and join them? You see a new member being welcomed now. Someone no richer than you, someone no poorer than you, someone who also is on a budget. But we here at Connecticut Public Television are also on a budget, and we need your help to pay the bills. Thank you for that call. We're down to needing 33, 32. You and 31 others. Just 32 more members in these next few moments, and we can make our goal and bring you the rest of this program uninterrupted. We would like to be able to not have to interrupt your enjoyment. You know, we only come to you for 1% of our viewing year. 99% of our time on air is spent bringing you uninterrupted programming, the programming that you enjoy. We need just 32 more. You and 31 others. Won't you do your part tonight? Won't you make your commitment tonight to Connecticut Public Television? This is when we need you most. Thank you. We need 30 new members in the next few moments all across Connecticut. Won't you go to your phone, become a part of Connecticut Public Television, make the commitment tonight. We're holding at 30 new members. That's you and 29 others. Now we need 29. You and 28 others doing your part to keep this programming alive. Do you believe in the fine arts? Do you enjoy programming that includes dance and opera and wonderful Broadway music? If you do, this is the night we set aside for fine arts viewing here on Connecticut Public Television. 27 now. We need you and 26 others. Won't you join us? Won't you go to the phone? Make this happen. Put us over the top tonight. We're getting close enough that literally your call could be the one that puts us over the top. Just 26 more calls. You and 25 of your friends and neighbors who also enjoy the programming, but who are helping to pay for the programming. This time last year, someone went to their phone and did the work to keep arts programming alive for you to enjoy tonight. Won't you tonight go to your phone and do your part to keep this programming alive? Help us pay the bills tonight. And if you can go to the phone for just $10 a month, we have another little item for you, something very nice and warm on a night when winter refuses to die and spring has yet to be born. This very warm, very comfortable sweatshirt has the CPTV logo to show the world that you care about public television, to let everyone know you made your commitment by calling 1-800-842-2788.
It's been a glorious evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jerry Franklin, the president of Connecticut Public Broadcasting. A privilege for me to be with you this evening. What Vinton didn't tell you is that we have this membership break in which we are now engaged, and we have one more for the evening plan. Here's what we're going to do. If we can close this, bring this down to zero, and now we're at, Vinton said 26 or 27. If we can bring that to zero in the next few minutes, we're going to cancel the last membership break of the evening. Isn't that nice? Really gives you a break. So we want to wrap this up, and I'll remind you what's at stake. Our good friends of Barclays American Business Credit in East Hartford, they've said if you can get 200 new contributors tonight, by the end of the evening, we will contribute $3,000 to your programming efforts. And Mr. Mike Farley, the Vice President for Planning and Marketing, he's on the phone right there. He's got the check in his pocket, and he's on the phone right now bringing in another member. And we're now down to 27, you and 26 more. The phones are not ringing. I remind you what's at stake. If we can get you to the phone and 25 more of your friends, we've got $3,000 that we'll put into our programming coffer. And all of that money goes to purchase the kind of programming that you want to see. Remember what we're talking about tonight now. We're talking directly to our arts audience, the people who enjoy fine music and wonderful dance on Connecticut Public Television. This is the station that brings you arts programming on a regular basis. We bring you science and nature and business news, and we've had a great success with those programming strands during these past few weeks. But how have we been doing with the arts programming? Well, a little slow tonight. And right now, no one's calling. We've got 2 people on the telephone. Shouldn't you go to your telephone and say, yes, I like this kind of programming. This is my cup of tea. And you know, it is not for everyone. Not every station would schedule this program. But we did. We put it right smack in the middle of our prime time schedule for a Friday night. Won't you go to your telephone and say thank you? And if you can, make a financial contribution. 1-800-842-2788. That's our toll-free number. Or in Hartford, please dial 247-2424. Let's just take a peek before Vinton comes back on. I want to just show that Michael Farley is here. He's still on the line, and he's got $3,000 in his vest pocket. And he's not going to contribute that money to us until we can get you to your telephone. And if we can get you and 20 more in the next few minutes, we will have met that goal, and we will cancel the last membership break of the evening. 1-800-842-2788, or if you live in Hartford, please dial 247-2424.
We're still holding at 21, you and 20 others. That's what we need now to do the work that has to be done tonight. I don't want to let Mike out of here or any of the others from Barclays till we get this check. We now need you and 19 others, just 20 more callers. I'm not asking you to be 1 in 2 million. I'm asking you to be 1 in 20. Now we need just 19 calls. You and 18 others. Won't you do your part? Just 19 more calls for fine arts programming, for opera, for dance. Just 18 more calls. You and 17 others. Go to your phone right now. You've thought about it all night. You've enjoyed the show. You've enjoyed the other fine arts programming that we've brought you week after week at Connecticut Public Television. Stand up and be counted now. We need 17 more calls. You and 16 others. We need you to go to your phone, to stop putting it off, to stop thinking that you'll do it tomorrow. This is the last chance you have for fine arts programming. This is the last stand for opera, for dance, for theater, for people like Richard Thomas who are dedicated to public television. Won't you do your part? Won't you help right now? We're holding it needing 17 more calls. Don't tell me that out of 200 that we needed this evening, we're going to be stopped now when we need 17 more calls. Just you and 16 other people to do the work. It's not too much to ask. What is needed is just 17 more calls. 17 people across Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York, out of 4 states of this country, 17 people to say yes to fine arts programming. And on Monday morning, I can make a case to Jerry Franklin and say, we got the calls we needed around fine arts programming. Let's continue them for the next year. I believe in this programming. That's why I asked to be on the air to speak with you tonight, to have a conversation with you. But we need your help. We're down to 16, you and 15 others. Is that too much to expect out of 4 states in this country? That 16 people will stand up and be counted? I can't believe we've made 184 new members and we can't do the last 16. Go to your phone. Do your part right now. Help us reach this goal. Help us do the work that has to be done. It's only going to take you a minute. We're not setting the amount for you. We're saying you decide. $20 a month, $10 a month, $5 a month, a one-time gift. No matter what, it's going to be the smallest bill you pay in any given month. It's also going to be the best value you find. Imagine the cost of the ticket if you had been in the Chicago theater tonight. Imagine the cost of that ticket. And here you're enjoying it for just pennies a day. If you just can give us the cost of your daily newspaper and think that here on Connecticut Public Television we contain all the information in all the areas contained in that newspaper, that'll be a $10 a month gift to Connecticut Public Television. That will help guarantee all these programs. We're down to what? 15? 15 more. You and 14 others across Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York tonight standing up on this snowy, rainy, awful night and saying we're having a grand evening. We're celebrating the performing arts in Connecticut, in Massachusetts, in Rhode Island, in New York.
Telephone number. I remind you that our good friends Barclays American Business Credit, they've promised us $3,000 if we can introduce 200 new supporters to our programming schedule tonight. We've had 15, we've got 5. Vinton, you know, I think we're going to make it, Vinton. We are now 5. We've got, okay, just let me remind you what is at stake. Barclays said if you can get 200 new individuals, and we've got 2 minutes. Can we do this?
We've got 15 pieces of business. 15,
we've got 5, we've got, hey, this is the great countdown.
We can do it.
We got 10 to go.
We can do it.
Let me change this, folks, right now.
Okay, we have 10 to go. You and 9 others going to your phone, making a commitment to fine arts programming. Jerry's made that commitment here at Connecticut Public Television. We just need 9 calls. You and 8 others. Will you go to your phone now? Will you say yes to Connecticut Public Television and help us keep the fine arts programming alive? I'm making a challenge to the Arts Week viewers now. If you've enjoyed that show for the past 2 seasons, help bring about a 3rd season now. Go to your phone. 1-800-842-2788 is the number. Hartford, the lines are wide open. 247-2424. We're holding at you and 8 of your friends, 8 of your neighbors, people no richer than yourselves, no poorer than yourselves, people just like yourselves who believe in this programming. Now we need 8. You and 7 others, just you and 7 other people going to the phone, doing your job tonight for fine arts programming. Go to your phone now. Don't put it off. The minutes are ticking away. We lost a challenge grant last weekend. We lost, thank you for that call, 7. You, 6? 6 more. You and 5 others. Won't you go to your phone, Hartford, 247-2424. 5. You and 4 other people. We've come 195 new members toward the goal. 4, 196. We need 4 more. We need you and 3 others. Don't let us stop here with just needing 4 more members. You can do it. Your phone call can be the one that literally puts us over the top when we only need 3 more members. Won't you go to your phone now? Come on, Connecticut. We only need 2 more members. 1-800-842-2788. Vote for the performing arts here on Connecticut Public Television. Hartford, we need to hear from you now. We're holding it 2. Just 1. 1 more. You can be the hero tonight. Go to your phone, make that call, and there it is. We've made the goal. Thank you so much.
Good job, Vinton. Well done. Hey, you didn't know this could be, we do such crazy things, right?
Very good tonight, Jerry.
Oh,
congratulations.
Mike Farley, Vice President for Marketing and Planning at Barclays American. And I've told you now that in his vest pocket, he's had this check.
There you go.
All afternoon.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you very, very much. Thanks again. We appreciate you guys. Were terrific. We thank you very, very much for your corporate support and for giving us a Friday evening.
We enjoyed helping out. We really did. I just want to take a minute to thank Bob Morton, Robin Morton, Amy Fishman, John Greisen, some of the people that were here earlier this evening, Bruce Dumoulin, Donna Dumoulin, Jim Mitchell, and Dan Kirby. And we really enjoyed ourselves, and thanks a lot for having us out here, and we're glad to have you meet the countdown tonight.
Oh, you were terrific, and again, thank you very much. We appreciate this kind of excellent support.
Good luck. We wish you continued success.
Thank you. Thank you very
Jerry.
much. Mike Farley, Vice President for Planning and Marketing for Barclay American. You were a terrific audience tonight, and it was a smash hit, wonderful, wonderful program. You still can, there's just 30 seconds left for you to get in on the act. If you haven't joined us, why don't you call us with a thank you call. We're asking you to support Connecticut Public Television, the station that brings you quality every day. It is our pleasure to do that. We've got just 30 seconds, time enough for you to get in one quick call, make a tax-deductible contribution, and knowing that your money will be put to good use to bring more arts programming. Thank you very much. Enjoy the spectacular show. You were a wonderful audience tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.
She's back, and she's all grown up. Discover what happens to the irrepressible Anne Shirley as she reaches womanhood and finds first love. For the best in family entertainment, join us for Anne of Green Gables, the sequel. March 20th, beginning at 2:30 here on Connecticut Public Television. It's quality you can turn to.
For 25 years, quality you can turn to.
It's music at its best. Take a nostalgic look at one of the most loved groups of the folk generation. The Weavers, Wasn't That a Time, visits the legendary group in their final reunion concert. Then, 9 years ago, the best in the rock music world came together for 5 incredible nights of rock and roll. Tune in for Bruce Springsteen, James Taylor, the Doobie Brothers, Jackson Browne, and many more in the No Nukes concert. Join us for an afternoon of music, Saturday, beginning at 1 here on Connecticut Public Television. It's quality you can turn to. Explore the mysteries of the mind. For a captivating study of human nature, watch back-to-back episodes of the award-winning series, The Brain. Sunday night, beginning at 8 here on Connecticut Public Television. It's quality you can turn to. The best in home improvement comes your way when you spend an evening with Bob Vila. Don't miss 3 back-to-back shows of This Old House. Saturday night, beginning at 8:30. Here on Connecticut Public Television. It's quality you can turn to.
For 25 years, quality you can turn to.